Alright, what's going on, my people? It's your boy Z Gaming. I'm back for another video on The Walking Dead Road to Survival. And guys, these 200 subscribers shout out video, absolutely amazing positive feedback on that. Thank you guys for all the positive feedback, support, etc. More of those to come for sure in the future. That was a way for me to show you guys I don't forget my subs, definitely try to mention as many people as possible. And thank you guys for all the positive feedback, etc. on that video. So thank you. Now to get to the new event, Scopely added a new event. If you go to the roadmap, actually I'm gonna break down a couple things here because this is really nice. I didn't expect Scopely to drop something like this, but they did. They dropped a 4-star parts roadmap, so you get duct tape and a polishing kit when you finish it. You get some etching acid. You have a chance of getting drops. Somebody in my faction got a polishing kit as a drop off of one of the stages. But guys, I wouldn't recommend that you use these tokens here because I've used 3 silver, and maybe it's just me having bad luck with them, but I didn't get any drops on 3 attempts with the salvage tokens from the prestige crates. So, in my opinion, I wouldn't recommend the crates. I would recommend you just use your farm team and run through the stages. It does cost 21 energy, so it is kind of a energy consumer for sure. If you don't have a bunch of world energy cans, it could really kind of hurt you in a sense, but you can still definitely get some good parts. And if you do have a lot of energy cans, now is the time to burn them because you can get duct tapes, polishing kits, etc. I don't know if anybody's gotten duct tape to drop, but I have heard of polishing kits, and I'm sure if polishing kits are dropping, there's a chance to get duct tape as well. So definitely be farming those roadmaps like crazy while it lasts. It's got about an hour and a half left roughly, or an hour and 22 minutes. But yeah, definitely this new roadmap, it's called Telltale Daily. Now, my understanding on this is you're gonna do this roadmap. It's supposed to be a daily thing, and you collect these jerseys. And if you go to the museum, you can see what these jerseys are about. It's Javier's jersey, and when you get 4 of them, you turn them in and get 3-star green Gabe. Now, none of these characters are really worth keeping overall in a sense. None of them really is going to benefit you very much unless you're in a newer region. But if you're in a veteran region, the final character is definitely amazing. And he's definitely, I hope that you can definitely get him without having to spend because he's an awesome character. But Gabe really overall, 665 attack, 575 defense, and 882 HP. His AR is a 75, so it's pretty slow. He deals 200% damage and impair for 2 turns to a line of enemies. Nothing too special there. Like I said, his AR is a 75. He's a 3-star, so he's really not all that good. And his leader skill, no leader skill. He is a command. I mean, that's okay for a 3-star, but not that good of a character overall. But the next tier, once you get Gabe from the first Telltale 1, Telltale 2, now you get the 4-star, or the 3-star Gabe. Once you get him, you got to get 5 more jerseys, and then you turn those in to get Eleanor. 4-star red, not too bad. This character, she's kind of similar in a sense, to 4-star blue Shane, except I believe, let me check right quick. I believe Shane gives defense against ranged characters, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 20. He gives all teammates. He gives the same leader skill, except he gives defense against ranged characters and not melee. So, kind of similar to 4-star blue Shane, but yeah, she has 704 attack, 674 defense, and 1,227 HP. Pretty tanky for a 4-star for sure. You could definitely use her. She deals 4. She has 704. Yeah, I already went over that. My bad, guys. But she deals 400% damage to 1 enemy, and up to 3 teammates recover from stun, impair, and bleed, and regain 25% of the max HP for 3 turns. She's got a pretty solid adrenaline rush and definitely good leader skill overall for a 4-star. If you don't manage to get the 5-star, she can definitely still be usable. I mean, she's got quite a lot of HP for a 4-star. You get her some defense, and a good defense weapon, you can definitely do pretty well with her. And her leader skill, pretty good leader skill. The fact she gives all teammates plus 15% HP. Yeah, all teammates get plus 15% HP, and they also get plus 20% defense against melee characters. So you could run melee with her, really ranged characters, etc. Give them a good leader skill, etc. for a 4-star. She's not too bad for a 4-star. In a newer region, she'd actually be pretty powerful, actually. In a veteran region, she's still not too bad for the fact that she's got quite a quite a lot in her Adrenaline Rush. I mean, it's a 66, so it's a little bit slower, but her leader skill is pretty good for a 4-star, like I said. So when you get those and you turn them in and you get Eleanor, the next step is tier 3 of or Telltale 3. Now you have to get 6 Javier jerseys and you got to level up. Something to remember, guys, when you're doing these, you do have to level up the characters to tier 3, level 1 if I'm not mistaken. And then you have to level up Eleanor to tier 4, level 1. Yeah, so you make sure you do that because I used to forget about it unless I think you have to level them up if I'm not mistaken, but at least to tier 4, level 1. But you might not have to. We'll have to wait and see. But you get 6 Javier jerseys, and then you gotta get Eleanor too. And then when you turn her in, you get Trip. This guy's pretty good. Definitely amazing for a tanky character. He's got a lot of stat. He's got a massive defense for this character. And if you need some ranged characters, you could definitely run this guy for a good ranged leader on defense. He has 693 attack, 868 defense, and 1,217 HP. He's a support character, basically, so his AR is a 56, so it's a 2 to 3 turn AR. All teammates regain up to 50% of their max HP and recover from all penalties. So basically, he heals and he recovers you. He's a support character, basically. Yeah, support character. And the fact that he recovers from all penalties for all your teammates, that's pretty good. His leader skill, all ranged teammates get plus 45% defense. Guys, that is amazing. That means you can run Andreas with this guy, reds and blues. It's not limited to just reds or blues. This guy is definitely going to be good for a ranged defense for sure. I don't even know if Yellow Jesus without a buff would be able to take this guy out with his AR in one turn. I don't think that he would be able to if he has a good defense HP weapon. I don't even know if, like I said, I don't even think Yellow 5-star Jesus could take him out with his Adrenaline Rush unless the Jesus has a solid weapon, etc. But we'll have to wait and see. But pre-prediction on Trip, definitely going to be a pretty solid character. Definitely going to be worth trying to get. Like I said, I hope that everybody has a chance to get him, but that hasn't been the case recently with Scopely. Most of the time you have to buy crates or something to get extra stuff, so we'll have to wait and see. But overall, not a bad event. Something kind of new. Nope, that's going to be loud. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it's loud when I open it, so I had to turn it off for a second. Apologize about that, guys. But we've gotten to the superfood bag part. Now we have 7.08 million, so we need about roughly 2 million more to get 4-star Lori Grimes. Part 2. We've gotten to the weapon parts bag, and then we're getting to the Lori shears. I'm kind of interested to see what them shears are about. You know, these are pretty good rewards for a region. Pretty solid stuff overall. Okay, so part 3 is open now, so we get 3 elite character tokens, and then you get a complete rare gear collection, complete elite rare gear collection, and then coming soon, whatever that's going to be. So don't know what that's going to be yet, so we'll have to wait and see. But now to get to the opens, I got a 4-star weapon pool and an elite items, so I'm going to get to those. Hopefully, the only really good 4-star I want out of this is a tactical knife or something like that, because I need one to try to get that bonus AP. I'm saving up my coins, guys, and I'm going to do a pool once I get enough for a 10 pool, and I'll do that in the video. So to get to the elite items, here we go. And I got a wool beanie. Well, at least it wasn't hiking boots or a bird, so I'll take it. A wool beanie is better than getting a freaking pair of hiking boots. So, alright, give me a tactical knife. Come on. I got a Desert Eagle. That's actually not bad. I could use that for another stun gun. So, got a couple armory things going on. I'm turning the cultist knife into a critical weapon because it's only a 2 upgradable slots on it. The cultist knife, I don't know if everybody still gets it or not in the game, but I do know that if you've been here for a while, you should still have it unless you broke it down. But it's actually not a bad weapon overall. You know, you get that very large bonus default on it, and I mean, in my opinion, I'm gonna turn it into a critical weapon. I'm gonna go for 30% critical, and then the Slayer level 3 to try to get that like bonus 30% crit or something like that with HP above 60%. And then over here, I'm going for absolute 0 again on my defensive St. John carving knife. Have not gotten absolute zero yet. I need absolute zero for my defense squad, but we're gonna have to wait and see. But I'm gonna go ahead and do one run through here, kind of show you guys what it's about. I'm gonna use Yellow Jesus. Here we go. Yeah, you have a chance of getting any kind of 4-star weapon item you may need, so definitely keep farming this roadmap till it's gone. If you got the world energy cans, now's your time to burn every single one of them, honestly, because getting duct tape and polishing kits and stuff in this game is pretty rare. You know, but then again, some people have better luck than others. You know, I've seen people break down a 4-star weapon and get 2 duct tapes from it. So pretty rare, but it does happen. So yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know what you think of the event, etc. You know, like I said, guys, this channel is growing really fast. I appreciate all the support, everything. You know, all you guys are awesome, man. Let's just keep it rolling. Um, but yeah, the event's overall pretty good overall and everything pretty good. Let me know what you guys think of the new character. What you guys think of that trip. That trip's definitely pretty powerful in my opinion. You know, if you could get him a pretty solid defense weapon with Andrea's rifle, you know, you go full support on that thing with 30% defense, 30% HP, and go for a defender level 3, you know, you could definitely cause some serious problems with that guy, especially if you can manage to get impair on his gun, because then you'll really shut down a lot of those melee characters for sure. So yeah, just finishing the act 1. Hopefully I get a drop. So, and nothing this time. All right, well, you don't get a drop every time, but yeah, got some scavenger missions going on. I'm gonna do this, guys. I have more tips, etc. on the scavenger camps. What I'm gonna do is in a future video, I'm gonna show you guys the armory chart. So to show you what the upgrades you get for each color item are, you know, the green weapons, yellow, blue, red, etc. I'm gonna show you what all the possible upgrades are from each standpoint. You know, whether you go for Raider, Slayer, Defender, or supporters, whatever you go for, to show you what the possible outcomes are. And I'm also gonna show you the scavenger missions that give you the best chance of getting coins, or you know, world energy cans, war energy cans, etc. Because there is specific missions that do give you extra bonuses. So I'm definitely going to do a video on that in the future, show you guys the full armory chart, etc., break it down for you and give you guys more tips and tricks, because like I said, I'm here to help you guys out, and I'm glad you guys appreciate it with all the likes, the comments, the support, etc. But with all that really being said, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want a possible shout out, drop it in the comments or message me over line. My line ID is in the description of every video. And with all that being said, guys, you know what to do. This is your boy Z Gaming. Peace.